Yesterday, guys, we're on a very exciting journey on our way to the wonderful parish of Portland, and we're traversing through St. Thomas as we speak. You can see the highway work has been done up to this point, and we have a lot of scenic view because of that. They have cut some lovely pathways through the mountains. But eventually we'll end up back on some rocky roads when we reach Morant Bayside. The highway hasn't been fully completed that side. But for now, we're enjoying the lovely breeze and the scenic views of St. Thomas and what it has to offer. So, we're heading to the first point we'll be heading to today is the lovely Hector's River community we'll be looking at. This is the banana walk and the plantain walk. This river, it has been reported by the farmer and few residents that they have seen small crocodiles here. We are yet to see any, hope not to see any, but it could just be some baby crocs washed up here from the past floods. Well, we have yet to see any of these crocs. Yeah, we're here again, We'll be on the lookout though. So once again, welcome to Eastern Portland. As you can see, this side has gotten decent coverage of road, which is fairly smooth. This side of Portland, we don't have any big rivers, They're all in. There's a truck passing there. All of the rivers this side is fairly small, with exception for the highlight of Eastern Portland, which is Reach Falls. Yes, the Reach Falls is the highlight of Eastern Portland. The rest of the rivers are small in nature. They do become heavy when there's flooding or heavy rains or systems, hurricane or tropical storms. They do come up. But right now they're just living their best life, staying small and humble. Yeah. I used to have a station here, but it has rotted away somewhat. Stormed, people stole the panel. Jamaicans, people them stay sometime. Yeah, people stole the panel and storm came and did a number on this place here. You can see the after effects are still evident. That's the old bridge for the old road. Back then. Imagine when the new highway is finished in St. Thomas, it's a breeze, man, to come this side. We'll be flying. Jet speed. Yeah, man. We just need the rest of Portland roads to be fixed. Back to Port Antonio and we'll be on our way. They seem to have found a new location to measure that I don't know about, so I'm following along. Well, this is not too bad. All of these rivers very close to the coast. Yeah, we'll definitely remove that one. I don't know really catch still. Not a bad location for a measurement. Can work. Yeah, so this is the lovely small Packy River near Long Bay on Long Road. Right? Very nice small stream. You may find sections to bathing and maybe, I don't know about the swimming part. You may, but it won't be a lot. Won't be a lot. But all of these rivers are close to the coast, so the sea is not far away. There's actually a nice beach across this property. The entrance is further up the road. and very nice restaurant as well. So if you're in Long Bay, you're hungry, I'll show you the sign further up the road you can look out for. You can just take a nice beach stroll, take a swim, get to eat some of the oxtail and the curry goat and the fry fish and bami. Our long road. Once you come to this bridge, as you can see, the guys tend to speed around this corner, so you have to be careful sometimes, especially those taxi men. They may be middling the road sometimes, but it has been lined out, so they should use common sense to know that they should stay in the lane. That is the entrance right there. There's a second entrance. Yes guys, so we're heading now to Beach Falls, but we'll be stopping first at the lower part of the river to do a measurement as well. As you can see the sign right there. And guys, check out the view ahead. It's a nice, picturesque view of how the clouds, you know, merging with the mountains, guys. It's wonderful. You can see this is some farmland as we pass on the right and left here. A lot of ackee trees and breadfruit trees, guys. So you know you can run a boat. And you can quench your thirst with some jellies from this side. You know, some lovely coconut trees up this side as well. A lot of persons buy, you know, in bulk coconut to resell in Kingston from this side as well. So right here, it's just a lower part of the watershed. Results of for the reach fall. So we're in actually Manchaniyo. So you'll find this location a lot of people go out of bathing. Well, I'm gonna stop the cameraing right now because somebody's bathing. Yeah, so we try to keep them out the frame. As you can see, the water is pretty clean. Can anyone notice the difference with the last trip? What's the difference today? It's hot. Yes. Once you're in the east where the sun comes from, you'll be feeling its temperature. You know, we have come to visit the home of the sun, as it were, where the sun rises, you know, so you'll sweat a lot in eastern Portland. Very close to St. Thomas, that is also hot, so you know, temperature very similar. It's like I just get a shower, you know, the water running. But that is why we have the river, so we can cool down. But the river has changed somewhat. The last flood has changed the regime. It is no longer spreading to the other side of the bank. Right? It is now chopped in two. So the water would normally be under this tree here, and this almond tree. So that's how it is in nature. Things always keep changing. Yeah? The river doesn't stay constant, and neither does its course that it plots. There's one thing missing from this tree though. It could do with a swing song. Yeah, it's perfect for a swing song. Some sprucing up happening to the bathroom roof. Yes. Just get a little access down to this section here. Well, algae growth has taken over the asphalt, but it makes it look unique, you know? Gives it a fairly nice look.
And it's so funny, this week when I was watching the council, there's so many times people spell the different council wrong. Yeah. So there's COUNCIL and there's one that ends in F.
Well, it makes you know it's very slippery sometimes. We won't be going to the falls as yet. We're taking a little trek around the back to our measure upstream. But I can see there they need shoes, river shoes, because they were slipping a lot to come up. Alright, so this pathway can be very slippery, but it's not at its worst at this moment. It's fairly dry-ish. It's always damp, but fairly dry. So these shoes should help. Something look like a snake. It's getting a little slippery here. We're in the jungle, guys. These plants actually grow very pretty yellow bloom. It only happens once a year though. I've taken so many suckers of them to transplant and I always forget to plant them. Take this side. Well, we can see that the rain did a good job. We can see that the river did come down. Well, this is a prime tourist destination, and by just looking into the water you can see why. This is one of the cleanest rivers you will come across in Portland. Very clean. I could possibly dare you that you could maybe drink this water straight. Well, if you should come here, they will bring you on a tour, and you may see a lot of videos on YouTube where you can go under the river. There's a hole in the river. You can go under the river, as it were, and some of the water will flow into the hole. Yeah? If you're a little claustrophobic or afraid of dark spaces, then it's not for you. and then you're able to re-emerge at the other end of the river by climbing down into the hole or under the river. Very nice adventure. You should check it out. See? Yes, we're here again. Very nice river, guys. Very nice river, guys. As in, they have not paid a lot of attention to this falls or this property as they should in comparison to a Dunn's River or a YS Falls. You know, they need to try and get more cruise ships this side of Portland, you know, so that more visitors can come here. This is definitely a location, guys, that you should put on your vacation, or, you know, anytime you're in Portland. Enjoy the lovely pristine waters of Reach Falls. Until next time, guys, I recommend definitely you need to put this on your bucket list. Make it a date. Visit the wonderful Portland and visit the wonderful Reach Falls, guys, and make sure to enjoy it. So I'm going to leave you with a quick shot of the falls so you know what it's like.